Having the hots for being queen, Camilla follow in Kate's footsteps as want to be gone with the tide. Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, is imitating Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, as she prepares to take the place of the world's most famous woman, according to a commentator. The Duchess of Cornwall has been praised by a panelist on Channel 5's Jeremy Vine program for taking on a much bigger role in tackling issues such as sexual violence after she took to the stage yesterday to deliver a powerful speech. Journalist Mike Parry noted that Camilla is taking the place of the late Princess Diana, who he labelled the most famous woman in the world. Princess Diana, Prince Charles' first wife, and was renowned for her humanitarian work and activism. The 74-year-old Duchess spoke at a reception for the Shameless Festival at the Wellcome Collection on Wednesday evening, delivering a passionate speech in support of survivors of sexual violence. Speaking earlier today, Mike Parry said, "I think there's an element here of Camilla warming up for the role she's going to eventually inherit. She's going to become consort to Prince Charles. Charles will one day be king, and she's taking a much bigger role in these sort of issues, and I support her for it." Co-host Claudia Liza van der Pie interjected to say, "You don't really see high-profile members of the royal family speaking out at this level." Mr. Parry continued, Kate does this sort of thing, and she is trying to imitate Kate. Remember, she's got to take the place of the world's most famous woman, Diana, Princess of Wales, so she's got to up her profile. I'm not criticizing her, I'm supporting her. I think she should have a bigger role. The late Princess Diana was renowned for her humanitarian work in helping victims of HIV/AIDS, landmines, and was closely associated with a number of cancer charities. Her sudden death in 1997 sparked unprecedented worldwide mourning, and a number of her charities are still associated with the royal family. The Duchess of Cornwall, Prince Charles' second wife, first began advocating for survivors of sexual abuse after visiting 9 rape crisis centers in 2009. In her last speech, Camilla urged her audience to renew our commitment to do everything we can to end violence against women and to help victims release the shame they might feel after they are attacked. Shame is one of the most powerful emotions felt after sexual violation, Camilla said. The victim feels invaded and dirty, weakened by having been put in a position of helplessness by someone stronger, possibly by someone whom she previously trusted. Often, this sense of shame causes the victim to blame herself, mistakenly take responsibility for the crime, and want to hide away from others, she added. And yet she has done nothing wrong. She also spoke about the importance of involving men in the movement, as that will lead to even more change. After all, rapists are not born, they are constructed, she said. And it takes an entire community, male and female, to dismantle the lies, words and actions that foster a culture in which sexual assault is seen as normal, and in which it shames the victim. She continued, "So, let us all leave here today and try and get the men in our lives to participate in building a shameless society. Because how many more women must be harassed, raped or murdered before we truly unite to forge a violence-free world?" Over the last decade, the Duchess has opened a number of rape crisis centres and domestic abuse shelters, including the Rowan in Northern Ireland and the Oakwood Place Essex Sexual Assault Referral Centre. In September, she was named as patron of the Mirabel Centre, Nigeria's first sexual assault referral centre. In recent years, Camilla has improved her popularity with the British public and is now regarded as one of the most reliable members of the royal family. She is a patron to over 100 charities and organizations, and has been recognized for her work in raising awareness of osteoporosis, animal welfare and literacy. It was announced ahead of her marriage to Prince Charles in 2005 that she would be known as the Princess Consort upon his succession to the throne. However, this statement has now been deleted from the Clarence House website.